Hey, how are you? It's Marcia, and this morning we are talking about resiliency, specifically rubber band resilience, because we can learn a lot from everyday inanimate objects. Our minds and our bodies, if you really think about it on a visceral level, are a lot like rubber bands. As we grow and we stretch and we're challenged and whatnot, life sometimes seems hard. It's things that we don't want to deal with, conflict resolution, and people with attitudes, and meetings that didn't go right, and product testing that failed. But those are the things that kind of stretch us and make us frustrated. But the ability to bounce back is what separates us as serious minded individuals, both in the workplace and in our homes and communities. Excuse me. At first it feels kind of stiff and awkward, and it's always uncomfortable. It's never a pleasant thing. But, the more that you get used to it, the more you're resolving a conflict, or the more that the test, you get back in the game and you start the test and you get more results, you start to realize it's really not as daunting as you think. Yes, now here's the thing. It's not an easy, quick fix process. It takes a while. It can feel, like I said, very stiff and very awkward. And there's always that fear of that snapback. I mean, I don't know, when we were little, a lot of us, pulled, mostly the boys, but sometimes I joined in. You would pull, and there was always the the fear of that thing forgetting you were trying to project it forward, and it would snap back on you and pop your finger in your face or whatever, and that can hurt. But the good news is you got over that really fast. It's a quick sting, a quick slap, and you kind of bounce back. And that's the joy of childhood. And we can learn a lot from our children because they are some of the most resilient individuals around us. And so don't be so quick to dismiss them. And so as we go on and we're pulled and we're stretched, we'll begin to notice that after every challenge, we're not quite the same as we were before the challenge. If you ever look at a rubber band, it can start out small, and I wish I had one for this video. But the more you pull it over time, it's like any other thing of elastic. If you've ever had any kind of like sweatpants or something, they begin to get a little bit more flexible. And that's a great parallel for life. That is a great, parable, not parallel, sorry. We have to learn to embrace the challenges. We have to welcome the things that challenge us and the awkward moments. It doesn't mean we have to love them, but they're a necessary part of life. And if we can learn to meet them head on, they're not as daunting. One of the things that you can do is look back over the last few challenges that you've had, major or minor, in your home, in your office, in your community, in your industry. People come back stronger. They're never quite the same way that they were, and they shouldn't be, because that's what change and evolution is all about, and that's how progress is made. The original shape is altered. The original idea is expanded upon. The original knowledge is built upon. It's just layer after layer after layer. And as you go through this, it becomes easier and easier to deal with. You don't shy away from them. You're kind of looking for them after a while because you've got this new resiliency. You know that based on your track record, you can get this stuff taken care of. So, your perspective changes, your outlook changes, your attitude, changes a lot. So don't be afraid of the snapback. Don't be afraid of the challenges. That's where the real growth occurs. You just need to embrace the fact, accept the fact, welcome it, and congratulate yourself for being resilient in everything. And the things that you aren't quite as resilient as you want to be, just keep living. The challenges will come and stretch you and grow, and you'll overcome them and be better for it, just like you have so far. So as always, I hope this has been helpful. Just as an aside, you can always, look up on top and join our private Facebook group. Gratitude Speak collaborates, but I'd like to just put a bug in your ear. If you'd like for me to come and talk with your individual organization or your school, your church, your company, your office, I'd love to do that. Just email me, Marcia@GratitudeSpeak.com, and we'll make that happen. So as always, I wish you productivity, profitability, and abundant blessings. Thanks for watching. See you next time.